Derrick Rose, the youngest player to ever win an MVP, the son of Windy City, Chicago, the first overall draft pick of the 2008 draft, right now is on the edge of his career. D-Rose torn his ACL and meniscus time and time again. It looks like it's for sure that he will never return to his MVP mode. From being one of the best players in the league to not even being able to start for the Timberwolves, what really happened to D-Rose's career? What makes him fall so quickly? Is it only because of the injuries? Well, let's find out. D-Rose is selected first overall in the 2008 draft, despite having the ninth best odds and just a 1.7 chance of winning the first overall draft pick. The Bulls miraculously jumped to the top spot to select Derrick Rose over Michael Beasley. Many people believe that the draft is rigged because the league wants one of their biggest markets, Chicago, to have a potential superstar. After being drafted first overall, D-Rose told the reporters that playing for his hometown is a dream come true, and the former GM, John Paxson, told the reporters that D-Rose is a perfect fit for the Chicago Bulls. Everything looked perfectly fine at this point. So first, let's start with the 2008-2009 season. Derrick Rose that season averaged 16.8 points and 6.3 rebounds on a nightly basis. D-Rose was awarded with the Rookie of the Year award, and he is the only front-court player for Chicago to win the Rookie of the Year since the 2000s, and the only Chicago guard before him to win the award was Michael Jordan, the GOAT Michael Jordan. What stands out most is Derrick Rose's performance against the defending champion Boston Celtics. Rose scores 36 points and 11 assists in a game victory, then keep battling throughout the series as the Chicago Bulls pushed the Boston Celtics to 7 games. Rose's first playoff run really showed signs of greatness, and the series just showed that Derrick Rose is ready to take his game to another level. Then Derrick Rose made his All-Star team in his second year by averaging 28 points and 6 assists. Then let's jump directly into the 2010-2011 season, where D-Rose won the MVP as the youngest player to ever win the award. Derrick Rose that season averaged a career-high 25 points, 4.1 rebounds, and 7.7 points. The season the Chicago Bulls won 60-plus games and ranked as the first seed in the East Conference with the Miami Heat with the Big Three, Boston Celtics with the Big Four, and Orlando Magic with Dwight Howard. The Bulls accomplished all of this because of one guy, and that guy is the one and only Derrick Rose. D-Rose that season played so well that he collected 113 votes of possible 121 first-place votes, easily topping a field that includes Dwight Howard, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, those all-time greats. The Chicago Bulls advanced all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals that year and was beaten sadly by the Miami Heat in 5 games. Though the Chicago Bulls lost, the future of the franchise looked bright and looked like they were gonna build a dynasty. But everything changed in one night in the first game of the first-round draft against the Philadelphia 76ers. Tom Thibodeau is famous for overusing his players, and for me, Tom Thibodeau is the main reason why Derrick Rose tore his ACL. God damn. The Bulls lead by 12 points with only 1 minute remaining on the clock. How dare you not let the best player on your team to rest instead of still playing on the court? Derrick Rose's fate completely changed at that moment as D-Rose drive to the rim and landed awkwardly on the ground. The team later revealed that D-Rose tore his ACL will be sidelined for the foreseeable season. And D-Rose missed the entire 2014-2016 season. And let's jump into the 2014-2015 season. The Bulls won 50 games that season, and with the addition of Paul Gasol and Jimmy Butler turning into an all-star level player, D-Rose doesn't need to carry the team on the back like he used to do all the time. D-Rose has seen average 17.7 points per game and even made a game-winning shot in Game 3. However, the Bulls still managed to be eliminated by the Cavs in 6 games. The next season, the Bulls failed to make the playoffs, and D-Rose ended up being traded to the New York Knicks with Joakim Noah. The era of Derrick Rose eventually ended up in a tragic way. At the beginning of the 2016-2017 season, Rose actually played pretty well in the first. D-Rose has shown some flashes of revival as he played some really good games for the Cavs. I'm sorry. D-Rose even stated that the New York Knicks are going to be a super team with him, Melo, and Kristaps Porzingis. However, that never became reality as the New York Knicks didn't even win over 35 games last season. But it's a good season for D-Rose as he averaged 18 points last season. That's the third best numbers D-Rose has put up in terms of scoring. D-Rose wanted a max contract, so he jumped out of the contract, but eventually ended up signing a veteran's minimum contract with the Cleveland Cavaliers. D-Rose has shown some flashes of revival as he played some great games for the Cavs, but he was injured in a game against the Milwaukee Bucks. And then Derrick Rose got traded to the Utah Jazz and joined the Timberwolves. Rose actually played pretty well in the first round of the playoffs as he averaged 14.2 points and 2.6 points per game and shot an incredible 70%. You don't hear me wrong, 70% from beyond the arc. The rumor said that the Timberwolves is planning on re-signing as their backup point guard behind Jeff Teague. That's a really good news for Derrick Rose. For me, the major reason why D-Rose never returned to the former self is because of 3 factors. First, D-Rose never developed a shot and he only shot below 30% from beyond the arc per season. Guys like Ray Allen, Kyle Korver can still find a job in the end of their career because they can shoot 3 and they can space the floor. The second reason is because D-Rose is not hardworking enough, as there is news that Jimmy Butler is not satisfied with D-Rose's work ethic. We have never heard of a story telling how hardworking Derrick Rose is. It takes tons of effort to get to the top, and it really hurts once you fall from grace. The third reason is the mindset of D-Rose himself. LeBron has played in NBA for 15 years, but you can still tell his love for the game, how much he hates losing. Russell Westbrook, James Harden, you can tell how much they love the game of basketball and how many days they spend on improving their games in the gym. However, D-Rose just openly stated that the only reason he's playing in the NBA is for his son, because he wants to set an example for his son. It looked like D-Rose's love for the game of basketball just vanished and disappeared out of nowhere. And it's such a shame that such a great player like D-Rose just falls from grace and never returned his former self. So guys, this is today's video. I love D-Rose and I just want to make a video about him. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it and I will see you guys next time.